What drew me and my husband to the Salvation Army was the way that they first loved on us. These people didn't know us from Adam. We went to a worship service and they just embraced us, treated us like they had known us forever. Here we are and being treated like family. It was just amazing. What I do is oversee and support everything that happens that has to do with the mission, what happens within the youth department, what happens in the program department. Make sure that things are progressing, that people have a plan for developing ministry, and then as well is my responsibility to make sure that all the officers in our division have a development plan, either for themselves personally or as Salvation Army officers. One of my most favorite things was to teach. Not too long ago, we were doing just girls' camps and boys' camps. Just to be mom to a bunch of little girls or try to guide and give advice to preteens or teenagers, and I just loved all of it, just spending time with them. I think camp is life-changing because even if we don't see a change in a child's life in the short time that we have them, the models that they get to see, they may go back to a rough environment, like in their home or their neighborhood, and yet they'll know, but at camp nobody treated me this way. I find that many people still do not know that the Salvation Army is a church. And when I came to the Salvation Army, I didn't know that it was a church. So discovering this whole world of faith and spiritual nurturing and growing that the Salvation Army had for people, I think people need to know that. I love going to the different towns, different places that the Army is in, and finding out their heritage, their history, how long we have been there, and the fact that we're still there. And many things in those towns have changed, but the Army doesn't change. They're still there.